This is The Fugitive Kind. It's my first solo album from 1980. Brooklyn Dreams had just broken up. Jimmy Ienner, Brooklyn Dreams were originally signed to Jimmy Ienner's label Millennium. Dreams ended up being on Casablanca Records. Brooklyn Dreams did 4 albums, and at the end, after the 4th album, we kind of broke up. Deal was over, and then Jimmy Ienner reached back out and asked me if I wanted to do a solo record. So I said, yeah. Wrote these songs, made this record. It's called The Fugitive Kind, and it was recorded. Right now I am at the Rocks in Sparta, New Jersey. Back in 1980, I was in Somerville, New Jersey at the studio of the late, great Tony Camillo, who co-produced this album with me. He was a great producer, a great musician. He produced Gladys Knight and the Pips, Midnight Train to Georgia, and stuff like that. And he was a great guy, recently deceased, but a great guy. We made this record in Somerville, New Jersey, and I haven't looked at it in a long time. Kind of cool. Starting Over Again is on this album. There's a picture here with Tony Camillo and myself and Dave Dominich, who was the assistant engineer, Bob Inky Incorvia, who was my friend, my oldest friend. He too is no longer with us. But I went to grammar school with him. He grew up in Brooklyn, right around the corner, and he was the tour manager or road manager for Alive and Kickin' back in the day. And he eventually became a recording engineer. Built a studio in Burbank, California called Magic Wand, which is the studio that we originally wrote Bad Girls in. It was his studio that we would go to in the middle of the night and write. So anyway, when I did this record with Tony Camillo, brought Inky in to engineer with Dave. Made this record that I haven't heard in a long time. But Fugitive Kind, title that I stole from a movie that I think that Marlon Brando was in. At the time I was doing this record, I was really in the middle of this relationship with Donna. I was trying to escape because I was afraid. But that's what The Fugitive Kind is about. Modern age love affair. Modern age love affair, a real life soap opera. See it happening everywhere that you go. All right, that's still valid. Fugitive Kind, let's see what the lyrics say there. He walks like a tiger, so cool and so slow, with the look of a fighter, body and soul. And he knows about women, he knows about love, but he's never been the victim of the hunt. Okay, yeah, Bruce, 1980.